Hey guys, how you doing? Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free MLB baseball preview and prediction today for Wednesday. It is August 30th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your wacky Wednesdays. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Raymond Report. You can get the Raymond Report for free each and every day right here at aficionado.com. All right, let's see how the favorites did last night in Major League Baseball for Tuesday, August 29th. It went 8-7 for the favorites, 8-7 to the under, and for the run line, 9-6 to the underdog. And when you look at the 7-day average, favorites cashing in tickets at 64.3%, the over coming in at 58.6%, and it's pretty much 50-50 on the run line. Folks, you can get the SBI, the Sports Betting Index, each and every day right here at atstats.com. Go to your dashboard. Once you get inside your dashboard, go to the markets. When you get to the markets, go to SBI, the Sports Betting Index, and you will get the Major League Baseball stats and trends each and every day right here at atstats.com. All right, let's get to your action here today. We've got some early games today at Citizen Bank Park. You got the Phillies coming off a 12-7 win over the Halos yesterday, and today you got Christopher Sanchez going up against Reed Detmer. Battle of the lefties today at Citizen Bank Park. Detmer though 3-10 on the year, 5.03 RA, and Christopher Sanchez is 2-3 at 3.3 ERA. And Phillies now on a 5-game win streak, and they're a 165 favorite. I do have Philly winning today, 4.8 to 3.86. The over/under landing on 8.7. Halos coming in on a 3-game losing streak, and again, the Phillies on a 5-game win streak. They're 8-2 in their last 10 games. Your KOGO is at 41%. KOGO stands for chance of game going over the total. Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles a 9-3 win yesterday over the Chi Sox, and today you got Kyle Gibson going up against Dylan Cease of the Chicago White Sox, and I had the line at -189 for the O's, and we got the Baltimore Orioles winning this one. First pitch today at Camden Yards is 1:05 Eastern, 5.2 to 3.9. The over/under at 9.14. The last 2 games for Baltimore have gone over the total. Same thing for the White Sox. White Sox on a 2-game slide, 7-3 to the over. And for Baltimore, they're on a good hot streak right now. They're on a heater, 8-2 in their last 10 games. Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians coming off a 4-2 win yesterday over the Twinkies, and today Minnesota a -165 favorite. 8 is the total, and we are going to lean with Sonny Gray over Tanner Bibby today at Target Field. 4.42 to 3.51. The over/under landing on 7.93. So we do like this game to go under the total. Tanner Bibby, what a season he's having! 10-3 on the year, 3.01 ERA, while Sonny Gray 7-6. and a 3.06 ERA. ERA is pretty good, but you got to get those win records for Sonny Gray. And again, Minnesota 5-5 last 10. Same thing for the Guardians, and fair market value if you like Minnesota. San Diego taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals coming off a 6-5 win yesterday over the Padres. Miles Malcolm going today for St. Louis. You got Rich Hill, King of the Hill, going here, the lefty for the Padres, and we're going to lean with San Diego as an upset. Well, actually, it's a pick 'em price, so it's not really an upset. 5.03 to 4.6, the over/under landing on 9.68. Looking at the chances of winning, it's a coin flip. 46% for the Padres, 45% for the Cardinals. And the last 10 games for St. Louis has been 3-7. Same thing for the Padres. Actually, both these teams really underachieving this season. Milwaukee taking on the Chicago Cubs. What a game that was last night at Wrigley. 1-0 was the final. Today you got Kyle Hendricks going up against Brandon Woodruff of the Milwaukee Brewers. Now the Brew Crew a 115 favorite. 7 is the total. Man, the wind must be blowing in today at Wrigley. And you know what? Looking at the wind, 18-mile-an-hour wind in today at Wrigley. Today the first pitch is at 2:20 Eastern, and we're going to lean with Brandon Woodruff and the Brewers. 3.8 to 3.6, the over/under at 7.45. So we do like this one to go over the total. Keep in mind, though, that wind is blowing in today at Wrigley. Toronto Blue Jays got to start winning those games to want to make the playoffs. You can't be losing to the Washington Nationals, which they did last night. 5-4 was the final. Today, Chris Bassett up against the lefty Patrick Corbin, and we're going to lean with the Blue Jays as a heavy chalk. -250 is the line. 5.5 to 3.4, the over/under listed at 9.02. So we do like this one to go over the total today at the Rogers Center. Cincinnati taking on the San Francisco Giants. The Giants a 165 favorite. I had them listed at -142, so overvalued price tag today on San Francisco. Today you got Hunter Green going for the Reds, Logan Webb for the Giants, and we're going to lean with San Fran in this one. 4.5 to 3.6, the over-under at 8.23. So we do like this one to go over the total. Cincinnati coming in on a 3-game losing streak, while the Giants have won their last 3. They are 5-5 in the last 10. Oakland taking on the Seattle Mariners. Mariners, another big chalk here, minus 275. They'll be in revenge mode off that 3-1 loss to the Athletics yesterday. Bryce Miller going up against Zach Neal today of the Athletics, and we're going to lean with Seattle to bounce back. 5.1 to 3.7, the over-under, landing on 8.8. So we do like this game to go over the total, and your Kogo very high at 73%. Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. Mariners 8-2 in their last 10 games. Boston Red Sox off a 6-2 loss yesterday to JP France and the Houston Astros today. Cutter Crawford going to go for the Bo Sox. You got Framber Valdez going to toe the rubber here for Houston, and we're going to lean with the Stros as a 140 favorite. 5.1 to 4.3, the over-under at 9.45. So we do like this game to stay under the total. Houston coming in on a 4-game win streak, while the Bo Sox have lost their last 3. They are now 4-6 in their last 10. 9-1 to the over. Your Kogo at 40%. New York Yankees taking on the Tigers. We got the Bronx Bombers sending Garrett Cole to the hill against Matt Manning, and we do like the Yankees to win this one as a minus 205 favorite. 5.3 to 3.2, the over-under at 8.54. So we do like this one to go over the total, and we're going to give the Yankees a 61.3% chance of winning, and they are now on a 2-game win streak. Tampa Bay Rays, our underdog play of the day yesterday. They beat the Marlins, and today they're a 120 chalk. 7.5 is the total, and we are going to lean with Zach Eflin over Jesus Luzardo. 4.04 to 4.01, the over-under at 8.05. So we do like this game to go over the total. Tampa Bay coming in on a 3-game win streak, and the chance of winning pretty close here. 51.5 for Tampa, but 50 for the underdogs, and that's the Miami Marlins. And again, the Kogo coin flip at 50%. And you got a story of two teams in a different direction here. You got Tampa Bay 8-2 in their last 10, 8-2 to the over, while the Marlins 3-7 straight up and 3-7 to the under. Very rare you see that when the exact number of the side is the exact number of the over-under. So that's an interesting fast fact right there. All right, you got Texas Rangers taking on the New York Mets. Denyi Ray going to go here for the Mets, and you got Dane Dunning for the Texas Rangers. Minus 150 is the line on the Texas Rangers, and I had the line at 157, so fair market value if you do like Texas, and we're going to lean with Texas in this one. 4.93 to 4.1, the over-under at 9.04. Yeah, we got Dunning over Reyes today here at Citi Field. First pitch tonight in New York at Citi Field is at 6:40 Eastern. Kansas City taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Bucks last night winning that one 6-3 at Kauffman Stadium. Andre Jackson going today for the Pittsburgh Pirates against Angel Zerpa for the Royals, and we do like the Pittsburgh Pirates to win this one. In fact, we're on a 2-game win streak right now. 4.5 to 4.3, the over-under at 8.85. Kansas City riding a 5-game losing streak. Atlanta Braves winning 3-1 yesterday at Coors. Today they're going to send Darius Vines to the hill against Kyle Freeland. And you know what? I'm going to have to redo the calculation here because that doesn't just seem right. So come back after the show. Go to atsstats.com. I'm going to regenerate this stats because that doesn't look right. It should be a little bit higher than that. But come to the website, and I'll show you right after this video how you can get the forecast on the game between Atlanta and Colorado. After I do this video, I'm going to reset the stats, and we'll have a new forecast right there. Arizona taking on the LA Dodgers. I do have the Dodgers winning this one. 5.2 to 4.4, the over-under, landing on 9.72, so we do like it to go under the total. That's a pretty high total for a Dodger game right there. And you got Ryan Pepiot going up against Brandon Pfaff of the D-backs. D-backs now 7-3 in their last 10. They're off a 9-1 loss last night to the Dodger Blue. And for the Dodgers, they are 7-3 straight up, 8-2 to the over. And my line on the game, I had LA at minus 162, and your Kogo at 32%. Again, Kogo stands for chance of game going over the total. All right, to get that free pick on that game between Atlanta and Colorado, once you go back to the website, go to matchups here. Then once you get to matchups, you're going to look for Major League Baseball, and it should be the next page. Click on the pull-down menu, go to the game Atlanta, Colorado, and I will update the stats for you guys right now, and it will give us a different forecast. I don't know what happened here when we generated this morning, but that's not the... Normally, you're going to see like 6.5, 6 to 5, or 7 to 4 type thing. It'll be a high-scoring game, but come back to the website, and we will fix it up. right, there you have it. Today's broadcast. It's a show. It's a show about nothing. It's almost like a Seinfeld show, right? But come back to the website. I will generate those stats. In the meantime, shop for value, play those percentages. I'll see you back shortly with another Raymond Report. Cheers.